Here's your problem. And a lot of people have this problem until they realize it's too late. You're literally training people to be okay with disrespecting you. You're training people to be okay with putting you down and not looking at you with a high level of authority. When you finally want to stand on business, when you finally want to step up for yourself, when you finally want to talk to somebody and try to put them in their place, they don't have enough respect for you to be able to listen to the things that you're saying. Suddenly you become a joke to them. Suddenly you become someone that doesn't have any authority over the things that they do or say. So now they're looking at you and they say, why would I listen to you when I'm over you? Why would I listen to you when you've been a joke to me this whole time? Why would I listen to you when I've been stepping on you and all you do is just laugh about it and you just kind of brush things off? Why would I look to you as someone that would rule over me when all I do is disrespect you? Every time we have an interaction, I don't feel like you have any power over me. You barely even know how to stand up for yourself. How do you learn how to respect yourself when people are disrespecting you? Many people don't know how to navigate those conversations, how to navigate those situations. People feel disrespected so damn often that you don't even know what to do. So your coworker's talking to you, your boss is talking to you, you're like, I can't say anything. Your parents are talking to you, I can't say anything. You have all these different people that are just kind of having their way with you, and you're okay with it, essentially. Because if you weren't, you will learn how to actually step up or how to communicate in those situations. You will learn how to actually level up the way that you think and the way that you want to be respected to demand respect. As a man, you're trying to always demand respect. When you walk into a room, you want to feel respected. In a relationship, you want to feel respected. To your kids, you want to feel respected. If you have a business, you want to be respected. You don't want to be the person that's always walked over. So what does that look like for you to actually step into that role? First thing is that you need to do is learning how to actually speak. Many people are scared to even speak about the things that they feel. Many people are even scared to think about what's the confrontation look like. They're scared of that. What does confronting somebody even look like? Is it going to end in a fight? Is it going to end in bad terms? Am I going to end up losing this person? What does that look like? And then what do I even say? I don't feel like I can talk back to my boss. So what can I do? I don't feel like I can talk back to my mom. So what can I do? I can't talk back to my dad. What can I do? Now, not everything has to be, hey, here's my foot, I'm putting it down. But it takes communication. It takes proper communication. Let me say that. And I always say it's about the tone, it's about the timing, and it's about the message that you want to convey. If you're in a situation where you want to communicate to somebody, but they're busy, you think the tone, or you think the message is actually going to get across? Or if you come to somebody and they say, you have this super, super high tone, or super harsh tone, you think that they're going to take that well? If you come at them in the wrong timing and they're doing something already, you think that's going to, you got to think about these things. If you have the wrong message, you have to make sure you have all three of these aligned: tone, timing, and the message. What's the message that you want to get across? But you have to figure out the right timing, the right tone, the right approach. If those two are off, the message is not going to get across. And now it becomes more of a argumentative conversation. Man, look, listen, okay. I'm feeling like this. I think that we need to work on this. And this is how I would appreciate if we went about it. That's a lot better than, I don't like whenever you do this, and this is why you should do exactly what I say. I mean, I know for myself, I would take it differently. If someone came at me with a better approach, just same way that you would. So you need timing, tone, and message. Those three things, you line those together, a person will be able to reciprocate what you're saying and then be able to actually appreciate the way that you came at them to gain respect. Because you could have came at them any type of way. Second thing that you need to do is learning how to actually stand up for yourself in the moment. Many people are like, I don't know what to say in the moment. This person's disrespecting me. This person did something that I don't like, and I'm just scared to even stand up for myself or do something in that moment. And then you kind of let it sit, and then you process it later, and then you come back and you're like, hey, when you said this, I didn't really like this. Or, hey, we're about to throw hands because I really felt disrespected when you did this. You got to learn how to stand up for yourself in that moment. And that doesn't, again, this doesn't have to be no physical You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, I just said that I need to stand up for myself, so I'm about to start throwing hands and I'm about to cause a riot. Just learning how to put your foot down in the moment is what you need to learn how to do. When you put your foot down, you automatically gain respect because they realize that you're not a pushover. They realize you're not someone that just gets messed with. You realize that you have some type of authority in the room over how you are talked to and over how you are approached. So if you're putting yourself in a position where they're like, man, Jim, yeah, he's not gonna do nothing. You can talk to him any type of way. He may come to you and talk after, but like in the moment, yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing. You can push him around, you can put him on the floor, you can kick him while he's down, but he's not gonna fight back. That's just the type of person that he is. And now people see that, so they start treating you any type of way. And even when you have that perfect timing, tone, and message after, it might not be reciprocated as much because they're like, yeah, I hear what you're saying. That's great. But then in the moment, you go back to this little turtle shell and you don't know exactly how to be able to handle the conflict of the people that are actually disrespecting you. You don't want to be disrespected. So why are you allowing it to happen? You don't want people to talk to you any type of way. So why are you allowing it to happen? People are treating you a certain type of way. Why are you letting it happen? Neglecting you. Why are you letting it happen? And the other part about it, this is the third thing, you got to know when to separate yourself from these people. There's only so much that you could take. There's only so much that you can be able to accept that you need to learn how to move and to adjust to someone else. You might be in that friend group and that whole friend group is like talking about you behind your back, disrespecting you. And you're like, well, these are my boys though. These are my, this is my friend group. I've been with them since high school. I've been with them since middle school. I've been with them since college. This is my basketball team. This is my, my prize picks people. So what do I look like not being with them? Because we have the same interests. We have the same things. Move around. There's all these other people in the world. And likely, again, if you have a group of people that don't respect you, what do you think they're going to do in a moment when they need to defend you? If there was something that happened in that group, you think they would be like, oh, let's protect so-and-so? Or would they be like, every man for himself? People need to respect you. If they don't respect you, you don't get anywhere in life. Especially as a man, you need to be respected. You need to demand respect. You need to put yourself in respectful situations. The way that you do that is literally conversating and standing for yourself in those moments. And the other thing that you need to do is start getting bigger, getting leaner, getting colder, speaking better, dressing better, appearing better. Someone can't respect you if you look like a homeless dude. You don't have no aura if you walk in looking like a homeless dude. Like, man, this dude don't even look like he respects himself. This dude look like he don't even stand for himself. So you walk in, your shoulders all slouched, your head's down. You're automatically saying, I don't demand no respect. Meanwhile, you have Big Dog walking in, looking proper accessories, looking good, smelling good, chest up to the sky, looking around the room, looking like he belongs there, and he looks like he just demands respect. When you talk to him, he has a firm handshake, and you're like, this guy must be somebody. Meanwhile, you're shaking hands and stumbling over your words. You're not demanding no respect. So when you start hitting the gym, people notice, oh, this guy looks like he's a little toned up. He's not a guy that I should probably be messing around with. Or he walked in and he looks like he belongs here. I should rather go talk to him, or I should probably stay away from him because he has a certain level of aura, a certain level of respect that I just automatically gave him because of how he looks, because of how he appears. That's why it's important. If you're going to the store, just running a quick errand, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna look bummy. You just never know who you're gonna run into. I know there's been a situation where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna throw something on, and all of a sudden you go to the store and you see this very cute girl, and you're like, no way, I see her, and I look like this. I wish I had just put a little bit more effort into my stuff. You might run into somebody, and imagine it's a famous person, and you're like, hey, let me get a picture, but you look homeless. Let me go to this event, but I'm not gonna like, really dress the part. And now you walk in and you feel like you're out of place because everybody else is in a suit and tie type of attire, and you're in this t-shirt and joggers type of attire. And now you feel out of place. You're like, am I in the right spot? Am I in the right place? Do I belong here? Are people gonna respect me? That's how you are walking into rooms, and you don't even recognize it. You're not demanding respect as soon as you walk in. When you walk into a room, people need to feel that's somebody important. That's somebody I probably need to talk to. That's somebody I need to connect with. That's somebody I probably need to be around. If people don't feel that, then you're not going to be able to be respected as much. And that's why people start gaining respect in the material things, which is why a lot of people want those. People want the really nice car because you see that and you're like, oh, he must be doing well for himself. So I want to go talk to him. He already has my respect. He has a lot of muscle. He's really toned up. He must be disciplined. I automatically have respect. He has a business, successful business. I'll automatically have respect for him. He has a really pretty female next to him, so he must be doing something right. Automatic respect for him. He has these certain accessories on. Automatic respect for him. You need to demand respect in yourself. That's why appearance is so important. Appearance isn't everything. You can have all the nice things and still be trash on the inside. So you need to be able to match both. If you don't have both, you're gonna struggle. That's why people love a certain person for what they have and certain things that they do, but they don't like it for them as a person because the inside of them is trash. They feel like they're better than everybody. They feel like they're superior than everybody. So they downgrade everyone else. So you start to lose respect, even though they have everything. But because of how they treat people, you're like, I'm good on it. I don't even want to deal with that person. But that's a mindset thing though. You have to understand the environment that you're walking into to know the role that you need to play. It's different when you're just walking into a classroom versus when you're walking into an event. It's different when you're just going to, the movies versus walking into a networking space. When you need a suit and tie type of deal versus when you could wear joggers and a t-shirt. It's different when you're walking into the gym. Like there's all these different rooms that you're walking into. How much respect are you really demanding though? And when are you gonna start standing up for yourself to think that's the respect that I deserve? Question I got for you. You need tone, you need timing, you need the message. You need to learn how to respect yourself, to be able to stand up for yourself in the moment. And you need to learn when to leave the group and to find the people that actually respect you. You have those three things, you will learn how to become respected naturally. So, those being said, appreciate y'all for making it this far in the video. If you like this video, of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you guys think about the video. Of course, I would love to hear what you guys got to say. Follow me on Instagram, King Malone. And that being said, y'all, I will catch you in the next video. I'm gone.